Hello Internetians, my name is Josh aka UltraPlayer and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dark Cloud 2. In the last episode, we took our new ride pod out for some fun and we're able to take down Linda and of course clear some floors in the underground water channel, and we are almost to the exit. So, if you do not follow me on Twitter, of course, I just want to let you know that last week I had some time issues with balancing work and everything, and because of that I didn't get a chance to actually record. So of course there wasn't an episode last week, but we're going to go ahead and continue on today, and we are going to dive into the channel reservoir and see what awaits us in this room.
Oh, wow. I think the exit should be around here somewhere. What's that? Shall I put a stop to this game of tag we've been playing? There he is! Here we go! It's showtime! Now, be a good boy and hand over that red stone. Otherwise, you're gonna make Mr. Flotsam very, very angry. So angry, he might even kill you! Don't you get it? I told you once, I'm not handing this stone over. Just give it up already. Ooh, I wouldn't cop that attitude with me if I were you. You'll live to regret it.
Alright, and I can give you a little bit of a hint on how to beat this thing. However, we have our boss fight of the underground water channel, the Halloween, the machine that chases all over town after the circus. This thing has a couple attacks. I'm going to go ahead and ignore this because if you just want to make it a point that if you leave these bombs too close to you at any given time, that they will go ahead and explode, which is very not good. So he has a couple things that he can do. He can release these little flotsam balloons to attack you. He can fire those bombs. He has another attack, which is actually going to be the thing that we're going to want to take a picture of. That way we can get the inside scoop. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and take out these things. I've got to repair my weapon. And just for the record, if I remember correctly, at least, the ride pod does not do any initial damage to it. So if you want to be able to damage it, you're going to have to stun this thing. Ooh, do I not have any bread? Oh, I don't have any bread. That's not good. Yep, by the way, explosions can affect the other bomb. You gotta be careful, because you can get very heavily damaged that way. And you gotta be, the bomb has to hit pretty close to the Halloween to actually do what it needs to do. Nope, not close enough. I'm not trusting that one. Nope, nope, nope. I have to be very careful because I could die at any moment. Actually, he has 4 attacks. He has a hand slap attack, I believe. There we go. Once you stun it, you can aim for the head. I believe speedrunners actually switch to the ride pod right here, and we'll just mess this thing up. Oh yeah, there's that hand slam attack that you got to be careful of. That I essentially have to be careful of. That's the attack that you're going to want to take a picture of if I can get it. Yep, Clown Robo's attack. That is going to be your inside scoop. And let us hopefully finish this guy off. Or die. Let's die instead. I think dying is more fun. And we're back. Get away from that thing. The little picking up mechanic can be a little bit finicky, so you do have to be careful of that. One thing to note is that once you do pick it up, the timer does, like, give you some leeway. I'm going to go ahead and get a lot of damage off on this thing. No, I'm not. I actually got no damage off on that thing. Come on. Now, because I did die, I am going to have to I'll leave that thing low. I am going to have to get that picture again. Or he's going to do that. Much better. Let's get away so it doesn't stop me. And I will gladly take that hit. Now then, let us finish this guy off. And just like that, the Halloween is going to go down as we get the scoop for it.
Oh, my poor little Halloween. It's okay. You can still move. Stand up. Hurry now. Huh? Huh? Heave-ho! Heave-ho! What's that? Phew. Could that be the way out?
And just like that, we have made it out of our boss fight, and Flotsam has been taken away by his troop. And let us make our way towards the exit. And finally, the channel exit. And we have made it to the outside world. The gates of Palm Brinks are now behind us. However, before we continue on, I do want to point out two things real quick. And that is, you can take a picture of this waterfall. And I believe something else. Yes, the Iron Bridge. Two photos you want to go ahead and grab real quick. These are not missable. You can get them at a later time. And just look at this view. For someone like Max, this is the most incredible thing he's ever seen. Because he's never been outside of this wall here. So, this is the beautiful world that he knows. And that's the way forward. Let us continue on. But before we do, we're going to get stopped by yet another cutscene.
That was the first time I had seen it. The sky that reached so far away, so far above. The most beautiful thing I had ever seen. But I was yet to realize that great changes were happening in the world. Cedric, what are you doing here?
What you think? You surprised? The Blackstone Railroad's back and ready for action. We're gonna see the world on this baby. Max, we got quite an adventure ahead of us. Hop on so we can hit the road.
And just like that, we leave our town of Palm Brinks to go see the world.
All right, listen up, Max. This is what I found out from Need. His story was pretty far-fetched. It was 15 years ago.
Something terrible happened in the world. What exactly happened? You don't need this letter to tell you that, do you, Mother? Listening to Cedric's story, at first I was surprised. But as I listened, I slowly started to understand exactly what it was that was happening around me. 15 years ago, the world was laid to waste, and all that remained was the town of Palm Brinks. Our enemy, the one who destroyed everything, was a mysterious ruler. His name? Emperor Griffin. We still don't know why he did this, why he destroyed our world. The reason that he did not also destroy Palm Brinks was because of a stone he believed was hidden in our town. Yes, the stone I'm wearing right now. Griffin's henchman, Flotsam, threatened the mayor and made him search for the stone. And that's why, when he found out that I had it, he wanted to catch me so badly. The world laid to waste, the elusive overlord Emperor Griffin, and the strange stone that everyone seemed to want. With this mysterious puzzle, my adventure began.
What the? It came from outside! Max, that ladder there leads to the roof of the train. Go check it out.
Gotcha!
Oh, my mic was muted. Flotsam has returned for one last round.
Him again. It's like he's stuck to my boot.
One thing I said is that you can take this opportunity to grab those two pictures in the front end of the car, you will be able to come get them an infinite amount of more times, but this is the first opportunity to get them, so I wanted to go ahead and grab them. I believe there are more, but if not, I believe there aren't any more, but if there are, I'll get them at a later time.
Max! If we don't do something fast, we're in serious trouble. Time to fight back, son.
Sounds like a good idea, but how?
Here, use this.
We're gonna blow them
Should I
up!
throw this?
Yep. You toss it, and I'll grab another one. Just keep tossing them.
I'm not so sure if this... Alright, I'll do it!
Time to show them who's boss.
And now that we've taken down his elephant, his favorite toy, we now have to take down his car with him in it. You just pick up this bomb and throw it. It'll bounce a couple times, and if you aim right, you will hit him. It takes 3 shots to take him down. You don't have the whole train to deal with. You have like a good half of what you see here. He can jump, he can move, so you have to be careful and you have to make sure you lead your shots. Otherwise you're going to miss. But it's actually a straightforward boss fight. Your health bar is of course in the top right over there. I knew he was going to jump, but I thought I would be able to get him. Your health bar is in the top left over there. The health of the train. Once it hits 0, the train derails. And he can do that, by the way. Which can make it a little bit hard to finish him off. But after a couple of well-aimed shots, you're going to be able to take him down.
It's on fire! Do something, you worthless lump! Why, I oughta! This doesn't look good, Max. He's gonna blow himself
He's
up
gonna
along with this
suicide
whole
bomb!
What?
Lob another one of those bombs at me! Come on now! Do it!
Oh no.
Hey, mister! Don't you ever give up? You're starting to look pretty pathetic.
What's this? Another little brat? Oh, I see. So you want to die too? Sure, why not? Let's go, punk! It's time to burn! What's this? It's you! How did you... Huh?
We left him on a railroad in the middle of the forest with
So
no
that
chance of
was
help.
how I met Monica. Even though it was the first time we'd met, I felt like I'd known her for a long time. Eventually, in the middle of the forest, the train couldn't go any further.